Sunny day. It is a sunny day, and I decide to go to the park. I am wearing a blue t-shirt and jeans. I feel happy because the weather is warm, and the park is not too far from my house. The park is a nice place. There are many trees, flowers, and benches. I can hear the birds singing, and I see children playing on the swings. I walk along the path, looking at the beautiful flowers. Some flowers are red, some are yellow, and others are purple. The smell of the flowers is very nice. I sit on a bench and enjoy the view. A few people are walking their dogs, and some are riding bicycles. The sound of the bicycles is soft as they go past me. I see a family having a picnic on the grass. There are sandwiches, fruits, and drinks on the picnic blanket. The children are playing with a ball, and they are laughing and having fun. I watch them for a while. It makes me smile. The parents are relaxing, drinking lemonade, and talking to each other. Some people are sitting on the grass and reading books. I see a man reading a newspaper and a woman reading a novel. There is also a group of friends sitting in the shade of a tree, talking and laughing together. The park is full of life, and it makes me feel peaceful. After sitting on the bench for a while, I decide to walk to the playground. The playground is full of children. They are running, playing games, and talking with each other. There are slides, swings, and a small climbing wall. I see a girl going down the slide. She is smiling and having fun. A boy is swinging high in the air. He looks excited and happy. A picnic in the park. It's a perfect day for a picnic. The sun is shining, and there is a soft breeze in the air. I pack my picnic basket with sandwiches, fruits, and drinks. I also bring a blanket to sit on. I walk to the park with a smile on my face, excited about spending time outside. When I arrive at the park, I find a nice spot under a large tree. The tree gives a lot of shade, so it is the perfect place for a picnic. I spread the blanket on the grass and begin to unpack the food. The sandwiches are made with fresh bread, cheese, and ham. I also have some apples and oranges, which are my favorite fruits. The drinks are cold and refreshing. As I start eating, I notice that the park is full of life. There are families with children, people walking their dogs, and some people reading books. I see a group of friends playing a game of frisbee in the distance. The children near me are playing with a ball, kicking it back and forth. The sound of laughter and happiness fills the air. After I finish my meal, I relax on the blanket and look at the sky. There are a few clouds, but the sun is still shining brightly. I close my eyes for a moment and enjoy the warmth. It's so peaceful here, and I feel completely relaxed. A few minutes later, I hear the sound of birds chirping. I look up and see a few birds flying above the trees. The birds are very colorful, and their songs are very pleasant. I decide to take a short walk around the park to explore more. As I walk, I see a family with a small dog. The dog is running around happily, chasing after a stick. The children are laughing and enjoying the dog's playful behavior. I walk to a nearby fountain and sit on a bench to rest for a moment. The sound of the water is very soothing, and I feel calm. I take a deep breath and enjoy the fresh air. Playing games with friends. Today is a great day to meet my friends at the park. We plan to play some games and enjoy the sunshine. I wear my comfortable clothes and bring a bottle of water with me. The park is not far from my house, so I walk there quickly. When I arrive at the park, I see my friends already waiting near the playground. They are sitting on a bench and talking. I greet them with a smile, and we begin to decide what to play. Some of us want to play football, while others suggest playing a game of tag. We agree to play both games, so we start by playing football. We form to teams and begin playing. The field is large, and there is plenty of space for us to run and kick the ball. We have a lot of fun, and everyone is laughing and enjoying the game. My team scores a goal, and we cheer. The other team quickly tries to score, but we play our best to stop them. After playing football for an hour, we decide to play tag. It's a fun game where one person has to chase the others and try to tag them. I am the first one to beat it, so I start chasing my friends. It's a fast game, and everyone is running around, trying to avoid being tagged. I finally catch someone, and they become it next. We play for a while, and by the time we stop, we are all tired but happy. We sit on the grass and take a break. Some of my friends have brought snacks, so we share them with each other. It's a nice time to relax and talk. The sun is starting to set, and the park looks even more beautiful with the orange and pink colors in the sky. We all agree that it was a great day at the park, and we plan to do it again soon. A morning walk in the park. This morning, I wake up early and decide to take a walk in the park. The air is fresh, and the sun has just risen. The park is quiet, with only a few people around. It's a nice time to walk because it's cool, and there are fewer people than later in the day. I walk along the path and notice the dew on the grass. The grass is wet, but it feels good to walk on it. I pass by some flowers, and they look fresh and bright. The colors of the flowers are beautiful in the morning light. I see red, yellow, and purple flowers, and they all smell wonderful. The park is very peaceful in the morning. The trees are still, and the only sound I hear is the birds chirping. I sit on a bench for a moment and listen to the birds. Their songs are cheerful, and it makes me feel happy. As I continue walking, I see a few people jogging. They are moving quickly, but they look focused and happy. Some people are walking their dogs, and the dogs look very excited to be outside. I see a dog running ahead, pulling its owner along. I walk by a small pond, and I see some ducks swimming in the water. The water is calm, and the ducks seem very peaceful. I stop to watch them for a few minutes. It's a nice moment of calm. The morning walk in the park is refreshing. I feel happy and relaxed as I walk back home, ready for the rest of the day. A day for relaxation. I'm in the park today to relax. I don't have any plans, so I just want to sit and enjoy the quiet. I bring a blanket with me and find a nice spot on the grass. There are a few people nearby, but it's still very peaceful. I lay the blanket down and sit on it, looking around. The trees are tall and green, and I can see the leaves moving gently in the wind. The sky is blue, and the sun is shining brightly. It's a perfect day for sitting outside. Some people are walking along the path, but I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere. I just want to enjoy the calmness of the park. A couple of people are reading books, and a family is having a picnic nearby. The children are running around, playing tag and laughing. It's nice to see people having fun. I close my eyes for a moment and listen to the sounds of the park. The birds are singing, and I can hear the rustling of the leaves. The sound of the wind is soft and calming. The park is full of life, but it's also very relaxing. I take a deep breath and feel at peace. The park is the perfect place to relax and enjoy nature. The sound of the park. The park is full of sounds. Some are loud, and others are soft. Today, I am sitting on a bench, and I'm listening to all the sounds around me. The most obvious sound is the wind. The wind blows through the trees, making the leaves rustle. The sound is soft but steady. It is very peaceful. I can also hear the laughter of children. They are playing in the playground, running and shouting as they play games. Their voices are high-pitched and full of energy. It's nice to hear them having fun. Nearby, a group of teenagers is playing music on a speaker. The music is loud, but it adds a lively feeling to the park. I hear the sound of footsteps on the path. People are walking by, and some are jogging. There is a soft sound of sneakers hitting the ground as they run. It's a rhythm that is easy to listen to. Every now and then, I hear the sound of a bicycle bell. Some people are riding bicycles along the paths, and the bell lets others know they are coming. It's a gentle, friendly sound. I see a man riding his bicycle, and he waves at me as he passes by. I also hear the sounds of animals. A bird is singing in a nearby tree. The bird's song is very sweet, and it makes the park feel even more alive. I hear a dog barking in the distance. The dog is playing with its owner, and its bark is full of excitement. Exploring the nature trail. Today, I decide to explore the nature trail in the park. I've heard a lot about it, and I'm excited to see what it's like. The weather is warm, and I bring a water bottle with me in case I get thirsty. The trail is not far from the main part of the park, so I walk there. The trail is surrounded by trees and plants. The ground is soft and covered with small stones, and the air smells fresh. I start walking slowly, enjoying the quiet and beauty of nature. I can hear the sound of birds singing in the trees, and sometimes I see a squirrel running across the path. As I continue walking, I see a small stream. The water is clear, and I stop for a moment to watch the water flow over the rocks. The sound of the stream is relaxing. I feel calm as I listen to it. I take a few pictures of the stream because it looks so beautiful. Further along the trail, I come to a small hill. I climb it slowly, and when I reach the top, I stop to catch my breath. From the top of the hill, I can see the entire park. It looks very peaceful from here, and I feel like I'm in the middle of nature. I sit on a large rock and take a break. The view from the top is amazing, and I feel very happy to be here. I decide to continue my walk, but I know I'll come back to this spot next time. Watching the sunset at the park. The evening is coming, and I decide to go to the park to watch the sunset. It's a beautiful day, and I want to enjoy the last moments of sunshine. I put on my jacket because it gets cooler in the evening. I walk to the park, and when I arrive, I head to my favorite spot by the lake. The park is quieter now, and there are fewer people around. I sit on a bench and look out at the water. The sun is slowly setting behind the trees, and the sky is turning a soft pink and orange color. The water reflects the colors of the sky, and it looks beautiful. As I sit there, I hear the sound of birds flying home for the night. Their songs are soft and peaceful. I close my eyes for a moment, feeling the cool breeze on my face. It's a perfect time to relax and think about the day. I watch the sunset for a while, feeling very calm. The colors in the sky change, and the sun slowly disappears behind the horizon. The park becomes darker, and the lights turn on along the paths. It's a peaceful end to a beautiful day. A quiet afternoon in the park. It's a quiet afternoon, and I feel like spending some time alone in the park. I put on my hat to protect myself from the sun and bring my favorite book. The park is peaceful today, and there are only a few people around. I walk slowly, taking in the beauty of the trees and flowers. I find a bench under a big tree and sit down. The tree provides a lot of shade, so it's very comfortable. I open my book and start reading. The pages turn easily, and I get lost in the story. It feels nice to be outside, surrounded by nature. As I read, I notice a couple walking slowly down the path. They are holding hands and talking to each other. The man is wearing sunglasses, and the woman has a sun hat on. They smile at me as they pass by. I continue reading, but I look up occasionally to enjoy the view of the park. In the distance, I hear the sound of children laughing. They are playing near the playground. I can see the swings moving up and down, and the slide is busy with children sliding down. It's nice to hear the laughter because it reminds me of how fun the park can be. A few minutes later, a person walks by with a dog. The dog is a small, fluffy breed, and it looks very happy. The dog runs around in circles and barks joyfully. I smile at the dog, and it stops to sniff the air before continuing its walk. The peaceful atmosphere of the park makes me feel calm. The breeze is gentle, and the sound of the leaves rustling in the wind is relaxing. I continue reading my book, enjoying the quiet and calm surroundings.
Hello, my name is Anna, and I'm 25 years old. I was born in London, and I still live here. London is a big and bustling city, but despite its busy nature, I really love living here. There's always something new to discover and learn. Even though the mornings are crowded, the energy of the city